What up, Alpha? It's Amir. So you've been making gains lately. I'm proud of you for that. But here's the question that I get asked a lot in hair related videos. Does working out actually cause you to lose your hair? It's such a big thing because everybody wants to work out, everybody wants to be healthy, but if it's costing them their hair, it's not only going to make you lose your drive to build a better physique, but it's also going to lower your confidence and your ability to, to differentiate between, do I want my hair, do I want a good physique? So today we're going to go ahead and answer this question for you and to give you a clear understanding on what you exactly need to do to keep your hair and to maintain those gains. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so working out has a lot of benefits on its own. You become a much more happier person, you become much more grounded, you become much more confident, and you just feel very good about the way you look, the way you feel, and you become a stronger person internally and externally. It's amazing. Will it actually cost you your hair? Will you lose hair by working out? Well, to answer that question for you, that really depends on certain things you do along with your workout, which will actually cause you to lose hair and pretty much go bald if you continue to do some of these habits. But overall, you need to work out, you need to get the body flowing, you need to get the blood moving in order to stay a healthy living human being. So never stop working on its own. I'm never saying you should just completely stop working out, but there are these certain things that you may be doing which is going to actually cause you to lose your hair. But alright, so one of the things that a lot of guys tend to fall into is pushing themselves way too hard at the gym, where to the point where they're causing chronic stress to their muscles. This is that one thing that will directly impact your hair, where you're lifting so much weight, more than your body can physically handle. Well, your body goes into this phase of telogen effluvium, otherwise known as TE, which is one of the top 2 causes of hair loss. Well, in this phase of telogen effluvium, your hair follicles go into a prematurely resting phase, and instead of growing, they start to shed. And that happens because of all the chronic physical stress that you're putting on your body. So next time when you're working out at your gym, don't push your body too much over its capacity. I know you bros at the gym, you want to push one more rep out or squat one more plate. Well, if you're noticing any symptoms of hair loss, I recommend you limit yourself from doing that and stop pushing yourself beyond your physical capacity. If you are doing that, then at least just get a spotter to help you with that instead of you doing it to the point of failure. Although the gains and everything are great, you should not sacrifice your hair for that. Alright, so the next thing that will actually cause you to lose your hair at the gym is a lot of sweat building up into your scalp. What sweat does is basically it clogs up the hair follicles, which prevents any of the new hair from growing, and it kind of kills your current hair. So what I recommend you doing right after working out is hopping into a shower and cleaning your hair out. Well, by cleaning it out, I don't mean by shampooing it every single day, because shampooing your hair way too often is also very dangerous because, well, you're getting rid of all the natural vitamin and oils that your body organically produces. But what I mean is just rinsing it out and washing your hair out every other day if you work out really hard and you sweat a lot. Well, you definitely don't want to get any of that sweat and that gunk just blocking up your hair follicles. That's definitely going to clog them up and your hair won't grow any further, and you'll actually instead end up losing more hair than growing them. Next up, this is for my swimmers out there. For you guys who enjoy swimming and using that as a cardiovascular exercise, swimming is great and all, but here's where it can be an issue. The problem is not in swimming, right? By no means. But the problem is in the water. Most waters in the swimming pool at the gym or wherever you go have chlorine in them because it just helps keep the water clean. But what chlorine does to your hair is that it makes it really dry and it breaks your hair. And if you're swimming way too often, you're getting chlorine in your hair is going to be dried out and it's going to end up breaking out of your hair, which is going to actually cause hair loss if you have too much chlorine. And if you're already genetically dealing with hair loss or some type of balding, it's definitely not going to be any help, but instead it's going to do more harm than any good. So what I would recommend you do is, if you want to swim, try to find a pool that doesn't have caloric water. But if that's hard for you, just wear a swimming cap when you're swimming, so that way all that chlorine does not get to your hair. And if it does, if you do have a lot of chlorine in your hair, be sure to just wash it out instead of leaving it into your hair. And well, that way at least the chlorine is not going to stay in your head and dry and break it out over time. So after you're done swimming, make sure to wash your hair out with shampoo so that you get 100% of all that gunk and junk and all those chemicals out of your hair after swimming. Alright, last but not the least is using steroids. While steroids, you might be surprised of how many athletes use them to boost their performance and their effectiveness, whether it's in the gym or in the field, wherever it is. But if you're using steroids, it can most definitely impact your hair. But what steroids does is just messes with your testosterone levels. The testosterone, otherwise known as DHT, if there's going to be an increase in testosterone, there's going to be an increase in DHT. DHT is that hormone produced by testosterone, which is responsible for hair loss. So the more testosterone you have built up, excessive non-natural testosterone from steroids is going to directly impact your hair. So if you're using steroids, you may want to stay away from that. Just stick to naturally gaining muscle through eating your protein, eating your chicken, your rice, your beef, all that great natural sources of protein. And just try to eat as organic as possible, because at the end of the day, it's about your diet, and what you put inside of your body is going to directly impact how much hair you're going to grow and how much hair you're going to potentially lose. So be sure to eat healthy, drink lots of water, and exercise. Exercise consistently and effectively, but not excessively. Well, other than that, working out by no means causes hair loss. It's actually a great way for you to grow your hair, because your blood is flowing and your blood is circulating over your body, which is extremely healthy and great for your body. So it does not cause hair loss by any means. But if there are these certain habits that you're doing along with your workout, then it can potentially directly affect your hair. So be careful for some of these things that I listed in this video, and you'll be much more safer working out there and just making those gains. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and learned something from it. If you did, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Other than that, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.